We are back here on Lynes on Design. I have a brand new friend. Anthony Ferris is here with me, and you're very seasoned with all of this, but I'm very new at this. We are at Cordelia's Garden Center, and I'll tell you what, it is phenomenal. We are here on a spring day, can you tell? We wore this just for effect, but it's crisp, it's glorious, and I tell you what, we're definitely in the low country.
That is correct.
Two Ohio people who are grumbling because it's about 50 degrees, right?
Chilly, a little chilly.
Right, where we would be out in the sun. I tell you what, this is amazing. Talk to me a little bit about what you're doing. You're an award winner?
Yes, over the last several years, we've won Best Nursery in Bluffton. Also, we've won Best Landscaping in the Low Country area. So we're bringing our award-winning taste, flavor, and inspiration to downtown Bluffton.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty darn good. Yes, you are, you really are. And here's what I find. I wish we had Scratch and Sniff TV because it's absolutely glorious. It puts me in the mood. You were like, smell the shamrock.
Oh, most definitely.
What do you do? Talk to me about all of the services that you have, because it's pretty overwhelming, actually.
Well, at Cordelia's Garden Center, this is your outdoor living space, so you can come, walk throughout our property, look at and give inspiration for your hardscape projects, your planting projects, your outdoor living space construction projects.
All right, talk to me basically, because I'm not really sure, and that was something I was asking you before. Talk to me about what a hardscape really is. I think I get confused about all of that.
Well, hardscaping is either paver application, as in driveways, sidewalk overlays, or retention walls. And it can also be considered natural dry stack walls. We do a lot of natural dry stack walls, and in our location we showcase our talents.
Oh, do you really? Let me ask you a question. With the low country, and you and I just talked about this, there's an awful lot of outdoor living, and without outdoor living comes creativity. Just walking in, I've had a lot of fun walking. There are all kinds of really cool fire pits, and I know that it's supposed to be so toasty and warm, but there's nothing better than walking in here and smelling the wood fire pit.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Let me ask you a question about how you all work. And I have to say that this is for me too. I really want you to come to my house because I need some creativity, some ideas, and I think having some objectivity makes a lot of sense. What can a consumer expect or a customer expect when you go? Can you actually come to my house and talk me through what my needs are?
Most definitely. I pride myself, I do a lot of estimates daily, but I give free consultations because I feel like I'm considered one of the experts or leading advices in our low country area about plant material, soil composition, compaction when you're doing hardscaping, proper procedures and installation.
I noticed when I was nosing around inside, because it's kind of fun, you got to come and see it, it's pretty amazing. You have a certification?
Yes, we are irrigation certified as an installer. We are also landscape lighting certified.
Which is pretty impressive.
Than't you for our nightscaping individuals. And also we're ICPI certified as an informational center and as a contractor that can come out and install to the specifications.
So what I don't have to be is what I'm hearing you say is I don't have to be a pro.
No, you don't. You call the pros.
But I feel that way. Don't you feel that way?
I feel that way as well.
Well, as an interior designer, and we were laughing about that, I think what makes me good at what I do is I don't have to be the professional at everything. I have to know where to get the best pros.
That is true. And throughout our process of installation or consultation, I try to be more educational. So that if we're not awarded the opportunity, at least the client can expect and know what to expect when they're dealing with professionals.
Let me ask you a question. What would help when I call you and say, Anthony, can you come out and help me? What do you need to know? Does it help with budget? Does it help? Can you guide me into plant materials?
Budget's always a key factor. But along with that, plats, the landscape plats that because what we do is we design, build at this location.
You design, build.
Yes. So as we're designing and building, If not myself, my landscape architect will assist and aid.
Okay.
He also could come out and give a consultation as well.
Are we pretty informed as consumers when it comes to our landscaping needs?
No, unfortunately, unfortunately not. Most of us are transient.
Right.
You know,
right.
we were born here.
Kids,
you know,
right.
We're not natives, so you need a leading voice. You need somebody to turn to and that understands and knows the areas, the temperatures, and every part of the Low Country is its own unique segment, where you have to integrate certain plants and things within a yard. So.
Are people using more and more natural hardscapes? Are they using hardscapes just instead of grass or things like that? Because I know my deck sometimes it gets so frustrated. I want pavers on it.
Well, I would like to come travertine it.
I know. Okay, yeah. We'd like travertine today.
Travertine. But you are correct. In this area, something is sweeping across the nation. A lot more hardscape design, cutting edge. Some of our foliage we have today offering a wide variety of plant material that blooms at different times of the year and multiple colors.
Well, that's what I really like. I like being a designer, I like the colors, I like the textures, I like the durability. The things that I see out today, and we were talking about that inside, something for everyone. Some people have green thumbs and some not so much.
Correct.
You know, and that makes a lot of sense. Do you have all different kinds of plant materials?
Most definitely.
Okay.
We have a wide variety throughout the Low Country. We have everything from annuals to perennials to herbs.
This from a finance major. I want you to hear him talking about all this.
Don't tell anybody that.
No, that's a good thing.
They need to contact me.
That's right. That's a good thing. You know,
I know how to sharpen the pencil.
That's a good thing. That means you know a little bit about business too. I noticed that you've got all kinds of shrubbery and foliage as well as some of these hardscapes. Are you doing a lot with stones, tabby, pebbles?
Right now, I've created several Zen gardens within the Low Country.
Have you?
We do water features. We also sell a nice high-end line called Campania.
Yeah, I know Campania.
At our nursery.
Okay. Talk to me about water features. What do you want to know?
I personally like waterless water features.
Okay.
Due to the durability, but also a lot of our residents, this is their second home. So they can come in, they don't have to have the water circulating all the time.
Okay. Maintenance is an issue.
It's maintenance free.
Okay.
You know, so that's where I try to tend to lead my clients.
Let me ask you then, all right, now we've gotten it installed.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
That's the first one. Yeah.
Okay, that's
right.
part one. Then what? Do you offer, for lack of a better word, a continuum of care?
Most definitely. We do that for our lawn maintenance clients, also for hardscaping clients, and lastly, water features. It's a continual evolution of your property.
Okay, so I don't have to come in and say, you know, do it all, do it now. You can help me sort of create or do things in stages.
That is correct.
Because I think that makes a difference, don't you?
Well, I'm in it for the long haul. Longevity is the key, so we actually like that.
Oh, I love it. I tell you, if you haven't had a chance to come out to Cordelia, you really need to. I like it. It's like an evolution. Every time you come, there's something different. It's beautiful. It smells good. Your staff is amazing.
Thank you.
And you're kind of cool.
Okay.
Okay. Anthony, thank you. We want to thank all of you for joining us today on Lynes on Design. Have a great one.
Thank you.